In today's lesson, I want us to look at adding and subtracting fractions. So what you have to note is that if you have two similar denominators, it's going to be easier. But then if you have two different denominators, it will also be easier, but you have to firstly look for what we call a common denominator, or I'll just show you what you can simply do. So I gave an example down here. Okay, let's work out number one. We have 2 over 9. So 2 over 9 plus 3 over 9. So it's 2 over 9 plus 3 over 9. So we can see that we have two similar denominators. So we can simply say this is equal to, okay, let me write it like this. So this is equal to us saying that over 9. So this plus that, which is simply going to say 2 plus 3, which is 5 over 9. Why did I do that? I did that because I have two similar denominators. So what I can simply do, I can just simply add the numerators, and then if I add these two, I'm gonna get a 5. Remember, we have 9 as our denominator or common denominator. Then the fraction is done, or you are done adding the fraction. Okay, jumping to the next. We have 2 whole number 3 over 5. So it's 2 whole number 3 over 5 plus 3 whole number 4 over 5. 3 whole number 4 over 5. So when you're working this one out, you can work it using two options. So we have option 1, whereby we have to change this into an improper fraction. Change that into a improper fraction. Or you can simply say that plus that, you get the answer. That plus that, you get the answer. But let's rely on option 1. So option 1, whereby you have to change this to a mixed fraction, you're going to say that multiplied by that plus that. That multiplied by that, you write and multiply there, and then that plus that. So what you're going to do, you're going to say 5 times 2 plus 3 over the same denominator, 5, plus 5 times 3 plus 4 all over 5. This is how you change from what we call mixed fraction to a improper fraction. So the next thing that you're going to do, you're going to say that times that. So 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13 over 5. Plus 5 times 3 is 5, 10, 15. Plus 4 is going to be 19. Okay, I'm very far now. So it's 19 over 5. Now the next thing that you do, you can see that we have two similar denominators. So we can simply say all over 5. That plus that, so it's 13 plus 19. The next thing that you're gonna have, you're going to say 13 plus 19, which is going to be 30. Okay, 1 plus that is 32. And you are, okay, 32, not really done. You are writing 32 over 5, which is going to be your answer. So if you're supposed to change that into a mixed fraction, you can simply say 32 divided by 5 is equal to, so let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's 6. So it's going to be 6 whole number. So if we say 5 times 6 is going to be 30. So the remainder is going to be 2. That remainder is going to be our numerator over the denominator doesn't change. So you're going to have 5. So that can be written as this. So this is what we call a mixed fraction. This is the improper fraction of that mixed fraction. I hope this made sense. So let me remove this so that we can jump to the next one. So the next one, number 3, says 6 whole number 3 over 5. So we have 6 whole number 3 over 5. Okay, my 5 is nicely written. Okay, better now. Minus 2 4 over 5. So what you're going to do next, you can simply change that into improper. Change that into improper. So how do we change that into improper? 5 multiplied by 6 plus 3 over 5 minus 5 multiplied by 2 plus 4 over 5. The next thing that you do, 5 times 6 is going to be 30. 30 plus 3 is 33 over 5. The next thing, you minus 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14 over 5. The next thing that you're going to do, you draw a line due to the fact that these two are similar. So we're going to have 5 there. And then you're going to say 33 minus 14. The next thing that you're going to have is that minus that. So it's going to be, okay, it's a little bit tricky. So let me just say 30 minus 14, which is going to be 16. Plus the 3 that I removed, so it's going to be a 19. So it means that the answer is going to be 19 over 5. Can we change this into a mixed fraction? Yes, we can. So we can simply say 19 divided by 5. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15. So it's going to be 3 whole number. So 19 minus 15 is going to be 4. So our new numerator is going to be 4 over 5. And then you are done. I hope these made sense. So what if we are dealing with different denominators? So I didn't prepare the equation for this, but let me think of something. So let's say we have 4 over 5 plus 6 over 6. So okay, no, let me not use 6. So let me say 5 over 6, so that we can have a simple thing to do. So what we're going to do here, we can simply say that, and then we copy those two. So we're going to say 5, copy the 6, all in bracket. The next thing that you're going to do, you're going to say which one is here that is not there. So we can see that 5 is here, 5 is there, 6 is here, but it's not there. So we're going to say 6 into bracket, open bracket, multiply by 4. Plus, the next thing that you're going to do, check which one is here that is not there. So we can see that 5 is here, but it's not there. So we're going to say 5 into the brackets, multiply by the numerator, which is also 5. The next thing that you do is 6 times 4. So it's going to be 6, 12, 6 plus 12. Okay, so it's going to be 24. Plus 5 times 5 is 25. All over that times that is 30. The next thing that you're going to do, you're going to say 24 plus 25, which is going to be 49, all over 30. So you can change this into our mixed fraction. So we can say 49 divided by 30, which is equal to whole number 1. And then we're gonna have 19 over 30. And you are done. I hope this made sense. So let me also think of another one. Okay, let me say we have 3 whole number 4 over 5 plus 4 whole number 2 over 8. Okay, so what do you do when you're dealing with this? You can simply say 5 multiplied by 3 plus 4 all over 5 plus 8 multiplied by 4 plus 2 all over 8. The next thing that you do is 5 times 3, which is 15, 15 plus 4, which is gonna be 19 over 5, plus that times that is going to be, let me see, So we have 8. 8 plus 8 is going to be 16, and then we have 2 16s, so 6 times 9 is okay. So the answer here is going to be 32. 32 plus 2 is 34 all over 8. The next thing that you're going to do, you're going to draw your line, and then you have your denominators written below the line, and then you're going to say which one is here that is not here. So we can see that it's the 8, so we're going to say 8 multiplied by 19 plus which one is here that is not there, so it's 5, so you're going to say 5 multiplied by 8. The next thing that you're going to do, you're going to say 8 multiplied by 19, which is simply going to be which is going to be 152 plus 5 times 8, which is going to be a 40 all over 5 times 8, which is also going to be a 40. The next thing that you're going to do, you're going to say that plus that. So 152 plus 40 is 192 divided by 40, and you are done.